hope you're well as well. Yeah, it's nice to know who's here and you can let us know in the chat. It's always nice to know who I'm talking to. Great, we'll get started in just a minute. Amazing. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm feeling a wee bit ill again. The classic. This time of year, everyone's getting ill. Morning, Shona. But I thought I already had it. I've already had it twice. Don't want to get it again. But we're here. Great, okay. And with that, darling, yeah, I've also done the class and like triple booked myself for everything. Because, you know, not taking my own advice and relaxing and calming down and winding down for the end of the year. So I guess with that in mind, I thought this class could be a little bit about self-love and what does that mean to us, what is, yeah, showing ourselves a bit of love today. I think that's what we're going to do, and I've planned for that, so we're going to do that. Great, okay. Maybe we'll get started, and then if anyone else joins, they can catch up on what we're up to. Okay, so we're going to do... Yeah. Thanks, Caroline. Yeah, we're going to do a little bit of massage to start and some breath work. We'll do some written tasks, we'll meditate, and we'll reflect at the end. So just to start, let's use our index finger and middle finger, and let's go straight for the jaw. Oof, maybe a bit tight today for some people. And just doing some circles, maybe giving as much or as little pressure as you need. You can close your eyes down. You could do stroking, kind of running it along, or you could just do circles and changing direction. And then we're going to let that go from the bottom of the jaw and move it up towards the temple. Do a circle at the temple and work back to the jaw, do a circle at the jaw. So work up to the temple, circle at the temple, go down to the jaw, circle at the jaw. And up, some circles, down, some circles. Maybe changing direction. So circling and up, circling and down, circling and up. Nice. And then we'll just do under the eyes and along. You could do above the eyes, up and along. And then we'll use our thumbs and we're going to go up kind of the top of the eye socket and under the eyebrow. So pushing in and along. And you can use your finger and do above the eyebrow. So pulling along. And then we can just do some strokes along the forehead. Absolute favorite one. Index fingers. Going to run along the sinuses, so just the bottom ears up towards the top of your cheekbone. So you're going to push in and run up and along. And it gets to the top of your ear. And we'll do that again. Nice. Let's give the neck a bit of a rub. Shoulders. And just squeezing down the arms, down the biceps. Maybe rubbing the hands, maybe. Another nice one to do is to have some fists, but tuck your thumbs in. So you're tucking your thumbs in, and you're just going to beat along the chest. So under the collarbone and along the chest. It's a good energizing one. And it feels quite nice. Can you beat on top of the shoulders? It's like a celebration. And we'll let that go. Find somewhere to settle, closing your eyes, dropping the arms down, maybe having palms facing up, or you could have the hands in the body. I'm just going to close the eyes for a few minutes. And just take a minute to notice how that made you feel. Having a bit of contact, a bit of being tactile with your own skin, molding it, moving it, stretching it, releasing, helping, giving it a bit of love. Some of that self-love we need at the moment. And take a moment to notice how you feel this morning. How did you wake up? How did you sleep? How have you felt this morning before you made it to class? And maybe noticing how that massage made you feel as well. We've already noticed how the face feels. Maybe noticing how the rest of the body feels. Does it feel a bit tight? Did you sleep a bit funny? Or maybe you feel okay this morning. Maybe your body feels okay or quite good. And then moving more internally, where's your breath at? How's it feeling? And gradually, each inhale and exhale, we're just going to fill the body more and more and empty it more and more. Great. On your next inhale, we're going to fill up the whole body, breathing in and breathing out the mouth, exhaling. Breathing in and out. And last time, breathing in, out. Lovely. Blinking the eyes open. Come back to your space, maybe wiggling the shoulders, wiggling the head, having a little shake. I'm grabbing a drink or something. We'll come to us. Okay. Nice. So with all of that in mind, I'm going to do actually going to do 6 written tasks, which is probably the most that I would ever do. Yeah. Okay, I won't explain it too much. But for the first written task, I'd like to answer this question. What do you want to do today to show yourself some love? What do you want to do today to show yourself some love? Okay, taking like 10 seconds to finish that off. Okay, and we'll move on to the next one. So thinking about self-love and maybe love in general, what color is it for you? It doesn't necessarily have to be the stereotypical pinks and reds, but what color is self-love or love for you? Maybe it's a few colors. Okay. And taking your time to finish that one. We'll move on to the next one. And then I think when looking at self-love or love or things around this topic, there's a lot of different things that trigger the senses and the memory and the feeling. And so with that in mind, what kind of smells trigger love for your self-love? So how does love smell? It could be when you're looking after yourself and you're doing a bit of self-care, or maybe when you put a candle on, or there's a certain perfume you really like, or someone you really care about smells a certain way, or you can smell something in the air and it takes you back to a time where you felt a lot of love. So how does it smell? Okay, and finishing that one up, we'll move on to the next one. So the next question, how does it taste? So how does it taste? Okay, and finishing that one off. Move on to the next one. We have 2 more. So the second last one, how does it sound? Is it someone's voice, a word, a song, something you say to yourself? How does it sound? Okay, taking 15 seconds to finish that off. Lovely, and we'll move on to the last one. So how does it feel? Does it feel internal, external, whatever it might be? Lovely, and taking a moment to finish that off. And you can pop your notebooks to the side, find your comfy place to be, and we'll do a bit of pranayama before we do some meditation or some or mouth breathing, whichever is better for you. You can't roll your tongue, you can use your mouth. If you can roll your tongue, use your tongue. I think you've both done this before. And yeah, so you can do either like this or just through your mouth like a straw. Both give off the same sensation. And some people just can't do the tongue. So that's okay. So picking which one you can do, and we'll inhale, hold, and then we'll exhale through the nose. So the opposite of what we did at the beginning. So we'll do it a couple of times and I'll talk you through it. So picking either the tongue or the mouth, inhale all together, and inhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale. Last time, inhale, hold, and exhale. And fade and become warm again. Lovely. And just take a second here to notice how you feel compared to the start of class. Great. And so we're talking about self-love, and we've written about how we want to show ourselves love today. The color, the smell, the taste, the sound, how it feels. And I want us to go through a little imagery task in our head. So I'm going to talk you through it, and you can just listen along. So while we're sat here, imagine around you right now is a blanket that's yourself in a blanket. You are wrapped in a blanket. Color might it be? Do you have a particular blanket that you've already pictured in your mind? How heavy is this blanket? How heavy does it feel against your skin? The weight of it. What texture or material is it? Does it have a pattern? Is it a block color? Is it lots of different things? Does it particular smell? And then having a think, how does it make you feel being wrapped in this blanket, being embraced by this material? How does it feel? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel warm and held? Does it make you feel safe? Does it remind you of someone? How does it feel? Has a particular person put this on you? Have you put it on yourself? Or has it just appeared? And sometimes all it takes is a bit of warmth and love and protection and looking after ourselves. And that can be as simple as a blanket sometimes. I'm going to read a short quote. Making your lovely. And all together, with the weight of our blanket on us, we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth 3 times. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Letting the blanket go, letting it fade, and slowly blinking your eyes open. Coming back to your space. Rub a thought, feeling, something of reflection. So writing your anything of reflection, whatever's come to you. Lovely. And whilst you're doing that, I want to say thank you for coming. Thank yourself for coming. It's a lovely thing to do on a Monday, as always. Look after yourselves and do better than me. This video if you liked it, maybe drop us a comment and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And thank you to anyone who has watched this video in their own time later on. And I'll be teaching stretch and relax this Wednesday. If any of you are around, we had a good 7 people this last week, which was really lovely. But yeah, thanks everyone. I'll stick around for a minute too if you have any questions or thoughts or feelings. Oh, thanks, Caroline. Yeah, I will get some rest. That's my self-love today, to try and find some time this week. Thanks, Shona. Something nice for yourself. See you. Great, okay, I think I'm going to end it there. But thank you both. Bye.